thought of many words. And again, I think if you would have asked me what schooling is, what education is, I think I would have responded differently than asking me what learning is. And whereas schooling too often, unfortunately, is disempowering, I think the process of learning innately, and whenever it happens, is liberatory, in the sense that, as I said before, it's the process through which we awake from so many layers of comas in which we've been living, or unfortunately really not living. You know, born into this world, we internalize so much about who we are and why we're here, what we're not, why we're no good, why we're not worthy of love, why we're not worthwhile, why we're not worth a damn. We hear these things all the time. I think learning is the process through which we begin to liberate ourselves from the ways in which our minds are colonized, but also the ways in which people liberate themselves from the structures that constrain opportunities to live full and healthy and loving and joyous lives. You know, whether important or not, I don't think I do it because it's important. I think I do it because for whatever reason, whether through nature or in the way that that nature has been nurtured, because I don't know any alternative. I don't know any other way. So why is it important? I don't know. What I know is that for me, it's essential and it's inescapable. What I've been reading from Robert Jensen, and he wrote a book that's called We're All Apocalyptic Now. You know, that we live in a time of profound anxiety because of climate change, because of the pervasiveness and persistence of racism, the pervasiveness and persistence of systems of oppression and marginalization. And I think from him, what I've been learning, and what I've learned a great deal about, is how to speak truth to power, and at the same time, not feel so paralyzed by the nature of that truth. It's hard. It's hard to stay awake sometimes to the pain of it all, to the inequity in the world, the injustice, the unfairness, what's happening, what's not. I've been having to learn how to manage the stress, and how to manage the fear, and how to manage the anxiety, and how to manage that piece of me that wants to give up. So what I've been learning from Robert Jensen is how you talk with people and how you speak prophetically about our trajectory and what more and more seems like the inevitability of a trajectory that's anything but positive. And how even in knowing what that trajectory looks like, even in getting a clearer and clearer sense of the madness and the maladies of our future, that we still don't give up in the process, that we still get up every day to have the conversation, that we don't stop talking and we don't stop fighting and we don't stop living.
Hi, I'm Russel Sarder, Chairman and CEO of Netcom Learning. Netcom Learning's purpose is to promote the values of lifelong learning. The moment we think we know it all, we stop growing. Develop the passion for learning, be a lifelong learner.